mouth fucking players with that little fucking arrow thing that points at everybody. You ain't a good player. You suck if you gotta use mods. You're the worst player I've ever seen. You suck, man. Turn your mods off and do it. I bet you can't. Bet you can't get one kill. Mod user.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but that shit was fucking hilarious. Holy shit. I mean, I didn't even have my headset on while I was playing this game because I'm just having a good time playing super casual, and then all of a sudden I hear a whole bunch of bitching, and I'm like, what? And thankfully I was recording, and I just thought that shit was hilarious. I played it back, and I just started laughing, so, wow. Damn, I guess I still got some skill. But anyway, I wanted to talk about something a little bit more important in this video. Welcome back, by the way. And that is, there's something going on right now that is worse than skill-based matchmaking, believe it or not. Skill-based matchmaking is that one thing that we absolutely hate, but I think we could all pretty much agree that cheating and hacking is worse. And this dude over here that you just heard rage accused me of having some sort of arrow that points at people. Oh, by the way, this gameplay that you're seeing in the background right now is the game that he got shit on, so I hope you enjoy that. And let me know if you see any arrows pointing at anybody, huh? But anyway, I think the fact that cheating and hacking and modding and all that other kind of stuff, both on console and on PC, and in its current state right now, is absolutely ridiculous. And I know that Activision took a step in the right direction by suing one of the companies that create cheats for all these games and shit like that. And I don't know, sell them, I guess, or just have them for download. I don't know. But it is a step in the right direction, but at the same time, it isn't going to stop people from cheating and doing all that other stuff. And on top of that, you got people that are incredibly talented and skilled to where they can, who knows? I mean, again, I don't know nearly as much as some of you might, but I'm pretty sure there's some people, you know, obviously are capable of creating these from scratch. And so the thing is that Treyarch and company basically need to develop a good anti-cheat system. We know that it's something that needs to be taken seriously because ever since we've been into cross-platform play, which is excellent, I hear a lot of my fellow console compadres, so to speak, begging for just an Xbox and PlayStation cross-play only and let PC play with PC. So I hear what everybody's saying and stuff like that, and it's that in and of itself is like a whole other video, if not more than a whole other video, because it's a very in-depth conversation, and again, it's something that it literally is like two sides of a coin. So, but I think we could all agree, whether you're on console or whether you're on PC, that the cheating situation needs to get dealt with. And the thing that makes it even worse is that if it continues to this degree, it's only going to get worse, and then people that are legit players, like myself, for instance, nobody's going to be able to tell, like this guy that was raging at me, obviously, nobody's going to be able to tell who is legit and who's not. So, you know, because what do we got now? We got the Cronus Max shit. What do we got? We got downloadable hacks. We have the combination of the two, mods and all this other shit. I mean, you name it, it's out there, and more people now than ever have their hands on it. And on top of that, one of the things that I will say that is good is the fact that a lot of people, more and more people, are becoming aware of it. Because the first step to solving a problem is to be aware of the problem. That's at least, at the very least, the first step. So hopefully sooner rather than later we can deal with this problem, and I hope Treyarch and company have been hard at work on this, because you got to cover both ends. You know, you got Activision doing their part and suing these guys that are making these things or going after them or whatnot, which is going to scare the other guys that haven't been sued yet, and it's going to send a message like, hey, we're going to go after you. Sure, that's one thing. But on the other hand, you also have the other side, and that is, you know, in game, you gotta go. We gotta do something about the Cronus Max shit. We gotta do something about some of the other things that are going on. You know, obviously, we can never really fully get rid of hacks 100%, I guess, but at least we can minimize it so that the damn game is playable. Because a lot of, like, for instance, I don't play on PC. I may transition to PC sometime after this, depending on how Black Ops Cold War goes. But one of the biggest problems with PC, and a lot of PC players hope when a new game comes out every year, whether it's Call of Duty or something else that has a multiplayer element to it, is that they have a good, a good anti-hack thing or whatnot. I remember watching one of PwnStars.com's stream, and one of the things that he's always been grateful for, that I've noticed at least, is when he notices that he's not running into so many people that are hacking, cheating, or modding or whatnot. And going back even to back then, where it wasn't as bad as it is now. I mean, when you're that good, you're going to get accused of cheating and hacking and modding and all that stuff. And this was on PlayStation. Usually I'm used to getting hate mail or people raging at me on Xbox. And then all of a sudden now this shit happens. So I figured, hey, let's make a video. I've got time today due to the Labor Day holiday, changing my schedule up a little bit. You know, I was just sitting there playing games and recording gameplay, and this shit happened. So I think it definitely made for a worthy video. And I want you guys to tell me, like, do you agree with me in terms of this being a much bigger problem than skill-based matching? Now, we both know that we don't want either, right? The only place skill-based matchmaking truly belongs in a game is in the ranked playlist, like when you're playing competitive game modes. But in regular pubs, that shit don't belong. It's really a game breaker. You got a lot of people out there, whether they're playing the game or whether they're getting paid to play the game or not, that are grinding their teeth and playing the game because they're either trying to be big on YouTube, they're either trying to be big on Twitch, or whether they're trying to do whatever it is that they're trying to do, or because of the fact that they're just hooked on COD, which is most of the community is hooked on COD, which just goes to show you just how much control Activision has over its consumers, right? It's like we need a new fix every year, and we keep hoping that the next title is going to get better and fix the problems that we ask to be fixed, so to speak. And even if they don't get fixed, guess what happens? Most of us still play the game anyway, right? So at least that's what I've noticed this year with Modern Warfare more than any other year in Call of Duty. But anyway, as we're approaching the end of this video, guys, I want you guys to let me know, especially since the reveal is happening tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be good. If there's a top 3, not top 5, but top 3 requests that you absolutely must have in the next Call of Duty, tell me what it is. And before I go, holy shit, the Xbox Series S, man, $299, and what you're getting for that price, GG's Microsoft. And I'm not a Microsoft fanboy. I'm not a Sony pony. I'm a both. I'm a gamer. I like everything. If I had more money, I would have every single console in my possession like yesterday. So and I would upgrade the PC to up the wazoo, and I would actually like have 2 PCs, so I would have the best gaming setup / stream setup ever. But anyway, guys, let me know down in the comment section your top 3 absolute must-haves for the next Call of Duty and what you're hoping to see tomorrow. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you didn't, let me know what I could do to make my videos better. I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is Jack signing off.